Hello, and thank you so much for joining me for the next episode in our Deadworld series. Currently, we're in Hush River Valley, and we have already checked out the Tails bunker, and now we're over by the ice caves, and we're going to start checking around in that area. This is also one of the episodes where I lost the commentary for it, so I'm having to redo it. Thus, it might be a little bit more retrospective than normal. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Let's go and check out this first ice cave. Found some coal. Coal is always very appreciated. Okay. Don't quite remember what we were checking, but we were checking something. And now we're heading back. Are we gonna drop some stuff? Probably could have dropped some more coal, too. You don't need 15 coal in the cave. Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna continue on through the cave here. Gonna check this corner out, and there's more coal, but I guess we're not gonna pick it up. Alright, and now we're gonna go this way. I guess we're gonna check back in this corner. Here's a torch.
I think I can use this.
That was a good torch. We can definitely use that. Alright, and now I guess we're gonna go to the atrium and see what we can find there. Okay, nothing in this room so far. There's a piece of coal there. Gonna get a new torch. Fantastic. Alright, and then we're gonna head up the road. Check out this upper level. Don't see anything. There is a piece of wood back there. Kinda glad we didn't really grab it. I mean, it's good to use in the cave, but the wood almost isn't warm enough outside on Deadworld. It's too cold. It's better just to carry some sticks to light your fire and then a few pieces of coal to then throw on your fire to warm it up. So. Alright, it's still dark, so I guess we're gonna bedroll. Torch. Okay, eat some cattails. If we didn't put out that torch, we could have cooked that deer meat. That would have also dropped some weight for us, too. I understand keeping, like, the canned goods, the ones you can warm up at least. So holding on to those makes sense to me, but I don't know why we're holding that deer meat. All right, and we're heading outside. So it's a little tedious, but we should be pretty much starting a fire before we head outdoors. Just so we can warm up these. Grab a new torch. All that good stuff. Because, yeah, see, it's morning. It's really cold already. We already have 3 down. Could have warmed up those soups, too, and just eat those for the warming up bonus. Right, and then there's a... There's a wolf? There's a wolf. Okay. Wolf carcass up there. It's a bit too cold right now, though. We're gonna grab some more cattails. Or we could have stepped outside and just lit a fire right as we stepped out. And then that would have gave us a place to go back to. If we started to get too cold, if we did want to like save our teas and stuff like that, we have enough coal to do that. What, I think we had like 15, 17 coal. Okay, that's a lot of coal. But no, we're just gonna pass time instead. And then go outside and get ourselves in the same situation. All right, I guess we're gonna go get more cattails. Looks like there's 2 more. That one, and then this one over here in the corner. We're already getting cold. All right, so it seemed like the signal fire was back there as well.
I can't feel my
Yeah,
hands.
right there. But we have to hightail it back to our cave because we're cold.
Oh,
Okay,
so
safely
cold.
inside. Federal? Gonna sleep for an hour? Seems like it. We are hungry though.
I could eat anything right
All
now.
right. And we're back outside and we still have 3 down. So I guess we're gonna try and figure out this goat to go over these scrub brushes. I don't think this one's too hard. I think we just, yeah, we go up like right here. Get as high up as we can. And then walk around, right? There we go. And then we're gonna have to go down. Our health is really low though. So that's gonna be hope I don't mess it up. I don't know why we have a torch, but we have a torch. And oh, we're just gonna light this fire. Okay. Probably could have used the mag lens to do that, but not too concerned about the match use though. It's not like we're gonna make it like 500 days or anything like that.
It's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Okay, whetstone, another hammer, mackinaw, cured leather. We don't need that hammer. We already have one. Go in the snow shelter.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
No, go in the snow shelter. Go in the snow shelter. Snow shelter. Oh, did you finally figure out you could eat stuff? All right. Wow. So yeah, we really should have ducked into that snow shelter there just for a moment. So light the fire. I'm pretty sure we lit it with a piece of firewood. Or we could have dumped, you know, a piece of coal on it real quick and then gone in the snow shelter just to get warm quickly. Yeah, so yeah, it's still like 60%. And that would have saved us a bit of cold damage. But instead, I just wanted to stand there. And it's going out now. Too windy. Yeah, I don't think you're making that water.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Dump your teas. Keep one hot one out. Take a sip of it. Because we're going to step away from this fire and we're going to free down again. We already know it's cold. Okay. I guess we're going to chill out in the snow shelter. All right. So I guess we're just sitting here. I'm guessing I was talking about something. And now we have one down. Yeah. Too cold. The snow shelter was not viable without the fire. Sip on your tea. So yeah, this has definitely been an eye-opener. I don't think that's the right way. I don't think that's the right way. Yeah, go that way more. There you go. Yep. Okay. That was a bit risky. Nice and slow. Okay, amazing. Nice and slow.
I can't feel my feet.
And that's a bit steep. Nice. Board it off. Yeah, that one's fine to walk down. There's a little hiccup right here, though. Okay. That was not bad at all. Getting cold again. Stuck.
I'm so cold.
Got stuck on that branch. Yep, up the log and then into Sketchy's cave. Taking cold damage.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right, we're in the cave. Cold damage does around 18.75, so almost 19 points of cold damage per hour. And then in Deadworld, for passive regen, it's like 0.25% per hour. So it essentially takes us 3 days to make up for 1 hour of cold damage. That's a lot. And like I said, that really puts things in perspective. So need to do better of protecting our warmth. Like, I understand if we're low on teas or whatever, or they just all went cold, and there's like an indoor area like right ahead of us, then yeah, maybe make a run for that. But other than that, I need to be a lot better about putting a fire down. I almost want to say, like, I'm being a little lazy with it. And just need to do better with putting fires down altogether. Alright, so not starting a fire before we went out there made sense because I did see this deer carcass here, and I'm assuming the plan was to just walk over here and put down a fire to get this deer carcass. The wind's fairly good right now, so that's alright.
Come on, little fella.
I need to get over this carrying wood thing too. Like, so I either need to use the wood or just leave it alone. Because, like, we had 2 pieces of firewood there, and then I picked a stick to light the fire with. And so it would have been inefficient, essentially, in any other difficulty to use the wood. Especially if we're not going to be here that long. We're only going to be here for like 12 minutes. But yeah. Should have like dropped it in the cave or something. Or, oh, okay, now we're dumping fur on it. Alright. We do actually need that. We need to repair our deer pants and our deer boots. Okay, water's all done. Yeah. Cook the rest of the venison. No, cook it all. Put another piece of venison on there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sure. I don't know what we're doing. We're doing something. Making teas, I guess. Gonna go down here and check for cattails, or we're gonna go over here and what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know why we're going in this cave. Oh, okay, we're dropping this stuff to cure. Need to fix up that knife too. We have a whetstone for it now, so could definitely do that. Could cook some deer meat on that fire and fix our knife. Okay. No, fix the knife. Fix
That's
the
what I've been
knife.
carrying these for.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about in the last episode. Like, I'm much more inefficient with my time than I should be. Because, like I said, we passed time and we should have been fixing that knife. There is most likely another deer carcass over here that we're going to need to harvest. We didn't have a whetstone before, but we have one now. We got one at the signal fire. So we have all the needed materials to repair our knife. It's just, I don't know, maybe I forgot I had a whetstone or something. I don't know. Any more cattails over here? Or rose hips or mushrooms? I'm sure there are. There's like always mushrooms over here. Oh, there's another cattail right there. Let's grab that. Hooray! Okay, and there's a mushroom. Any more? It doesn't seem like it. Maybe there will be some up this hill, though. Sometimes. Should have also sipped on a tea. We only have 2 down right now. So it would have kept us from getting cold and we could have wandered around more. Oh my gosh, no, you don't need that.
I'll take it.
Don't ever use it. Ooh, matches. Okay. New torch. No. Oh gosh. Yeah, it was, yeah. I mean, our tea should still be warm. But again, I'm also pretty sure there's a deer carcass down here, so I should have just moved that deer carcass, sipped on a tea, and then moved to the deer carcass over here. And then harvested that up. A bunch of sticks. Scrub brush. Oh, I guess there wasn't a deer carcass over here. Never mind then. I guess we still could have lit a fire though, rather than just passing time. I mean, yeah, if there's nothing else to do, pass time, but we have other stuff to do. Right. And there's another mushroom over here we need to go get. And I guess we're going to try and go over to this other cave. Maybe. Checking for rose tips. None there. Oh, we're going back inside? Are we going up the hill? Okay, acorns.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, back in here. More coal. We didn't grab it though. Okay. Are we gonna start a fire? Gonna cook that deer meat or what? What are we doing?
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Okay, make mushrooms. How about our poor knife? Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'm just preparing our plants here a little bit. That's good. Yeah, just eat both of those right up. We could make more water and just leave it here. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't need those. Don't need that wood either. Okay. Do we need water?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, pulling torches. That's always good. We need lots of torches. Harvesting the bad ones, which is good. Yeah, whetstone. Fix your knife. That poor knife. Yep, we can just keep going with that. All right. Well, that worked well. 30% left on that.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Okay, we're fully rested. Gonna eat that deer meat. Get some water.
Wonder if I can drop
Now
any
what?
of this gear.
Oh, thank goodness. Don't mind that so much. I always tend to not use the mag lens anyways. So. Well, if you're gonna do that, then... Okay. See, now it would have made sense to take the wood with us. Because then before... I guess we're gonna go back up to the top. And we could have taken at least one piece to light a fire with before we stepped outside so we could warm up our teas and our tomato soup. Get stuck in a rock. Alright, up our rope. Also sounds like the weather's kind of icky. Alright, so heading back up to the top level, I'm assuming we're going to clear the rest of that out. So that's good. There's a bunch of cattails and plants and stuff up here that we need, so that'll be really good. Alright, new torch. Ooh, mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. Need all of those. Anything in this little hole? No, but we need a fire. Getting cold again. Is anyone surprised? I'm not.
Come on, little fire. Jeez, this is cold.
Wow, we have a lot of teas. It's not a bad thing, though.
If I don't warm up soon.
Yep. Pull. Organize our teas. That way we can, jiggle them all. There's a lot of them there to jiggle. Jeez, oh man. I think we're good on teas for a little while. Past Jitwire. Just so you know, I think we're alright. Are we finally gonna eat that can of soup? No. Okay. Yeah, that's not a good one. That's alright. I guess we're taking that one and we're going. Up the hill. Okay. These boots are made for walking. I guess. Lots of walking. Old man's beard that we don't need. Should have drank that much earlier. See, if we would have drank something earlier, our temperature would have been going down much more slowly. And probably wouldn't have had to burn another tea right there. Alright, heading out to Monolith Lake. Let's see what we got. Anything at all. Oop, I found rosehip. Nice. We're just gonna drink all those teas that we have, apparently. New torch. Hooray! We were on the same page there. Future me and past me. I had the same idea. Not that the weather minded or cared. Okay. Bunch of cattails.
Did I say?
There's one. You missed it. You walked right by it. Nice. Okay, so running here makes sense. That cave is like right there. Don't want to burn another tea either. How you doing? Keep going.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down.
There you go. Yep, go to the back. All the coal. We need it all. Has anyone seen the moose carcass here since the Part 6 update? I haven't checked for it at all. Maybe I'll do that after this. I have random questions sometimes. About the game. And then I go, that's weird things like that. Like, ooh, another whetstone. That's good. Sewing primer, sewing kit. There's a wolf. I'm gonna get this burdock root. right now. Don't need that can either. Gonna harvest Mr. Wolf. Yep, use the wood. Okay. Cook up Mr. Wolf. Finally dropped our can. And there are our keys. Okay. More mushrooms. That's good. More mushrooms. There's a cave up the top of this hill. So I guess we're gonna go check that out. There's also a bunch of acorns up there. Okay, got a hat. A bunch of wood we don't need. All right, back outside. Gonna grab some acorns, I guess. None there. Okay. Back to the safety of our cave. All right, got that burdock root all made up. Back to this other cave, and we have that other cave, like where the moose carcass can spawn. But it can be the moose rarely, a wolf, or a deer carcass. It would be really cool to get a moose carcass on Deadworld though.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
More coal. Okay, back to our bedroll. Leaving our bedroll places is a dangerous game. Really run the risk of forgetting it. All right, making some repairs. That's good. Oh, okay. I was like, are we leaving the whetstone? But no, we're going to sharpen our knife some more, and I wanted to make sure we were using the lower condition one to do it with. Hey, crackers. Wow, we have over 100 cattails. That's awesome. I'm not sure what we're considering, but we're considering something. Are we gonna move over to this other cave? I mean, it should be fairly warm today, or at this time of the day, and it's not far. So it's probably not a bad idea. Oh no, it's cold because the wind. No, as soon as we stepped outside, the wind picked up. Of course it did. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Sip on a tea. So we don't have to drink the whole tea either to get the warming up buff. Like, we can start to drink it and then cancel it, and we'll still get the warming up bonus. So we definitely could have done that. I think one of them was still warm.
Starting to feel
Okay,
numb.
fire. Finally using some of that wood too.
Come on, little fire. It's a goddamn freezing.
Okay, there we go. 2 up. That's nice. Oh, there goes our fire. And then the wind stopped. Still too windy. But we do have time to heat up that... No. We did have time to heat that
Not
up.
sure I can carry much more.
Because it would have gone into Emperor's phase. And we would have still had time. So we could have warmed both of those up rather than just... cooking.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Yep. Have to run now because we didn't heat up that other coffee.
I'll rest through them and fight.
Okay.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Made it to a cave. Are we warm in the back? Yes, we are. That's good. Being warm is good. Bedroll. Take a nap. All right. Two more. Drink some water. Okay. We're still warm, so that's nice. Yep, 2 more hours. All right, gonna sleep some more. Sleeping's good. We like sleeping. And now we're fully rested and we're warm, which is nice. We have to find something to do with ourselves. Looks like we're gonna light a fire. Nice.
Come on, little fire.
Well, it's already lit. You don't need to cheerlead it. It's okay, Astrid. It's lit. All right, what do we got? Okay, harvesting torches. Looking at our inventory, trying to find something to do. Oh, those poor boots. Those poor deer boots. They have seen better days. What are we doing now? Oh, we're dropping teas. Okay, that works. One tea, 2 teas, 3, 3 teas, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, there's still a blizzard out there. Didn't go away. Jiggle the teas. As burnt teas make us cry. Here we go. And now we're watching water boil. Oh, that one's done. Nice. I don't think you need to make any more teas. I guess you could if you really wanted to. But I think we're fine. Rose hips. What else? All right. Still have a blizzard. Nothing's burning. Toss some sticks on there. I guess we're gonna, yeah, pass time. There's not really anything else for us to do. We're stuck in this cave. See, this is a good time to pass time because we're not tired. We're stuck in the cave. Can't go outside. There's nothing else in our inventory to do. Okay, more water, I guess. Why not? I think like 3 liters of water is probably a good amount to carry around. Okay, pass time. Pass time. It seems like the weather has calmed down a bit. Okay. Gonna leave that fire there. You could probably actually grab a couple pieces of that coal or even this wood up here, and then circle back and toss it on that fire just to keep it going. I have been noticing that's something I need to do more, which is before I leave a fire, toss some fuel onto it. So that way, if I need to double back to that fire for any reason, there's, still time on it. And we're cold. Should have sipped on a tea. I don't think you need a fire. How long is it going to take you to grab that? I would just grab it and then go back. I think there was still an hour and a half on our other fire. So I guess we're going to light it anyway. Gonna light a fire. But we could have sipped on a tea and then probably just harvested that and then ran back to our other fire. Save some resources. Oh, we're gonna drop our teas again? Okay. Well, I don't really... Again, I didn't know yet that I could just drop the flask. That would have been so much easier than doing this every single time. But, yeah, so I can't really fault myself for that. And that was a lesson I learned very early on, is drop your teas first. Yeah, gotta toss some more sticks on. Harvest that deer. Maybe I'm intending to get the pelt in the guts, too. That might be what I'm doing. Why I opted to start a fire. Yeah, cook that meat. Cook it all up. Okay, 28, 31, 3 hours. Are we gonna move along or... All right. Get some water. Now what? What? Oh, I guess we weren't warm all the way. See, this is why we should have grabbed that piece of wood that was up front in this cave over here. Oh, I guess I'm gonna try and leave. All right. I don't know how well that's gonna work out for us. Should have sipped on a tea. Yeah, cling to the wall, even though we still have 3 down whenever we're sheltered. It's not great. It was still going down a little, just a tiny bit slower while we were sheltered. So we really should have clung to that wall for as long as we could. Yep, okay, drink a tea. Gonna go check out this person. Hi. What else? Oh, we're going down? Over here? Alright. We're looking for more cattails? Are there more cattails? Oh, there are. Alright. Well, those will be good to have. We need every calorie we can get our hands on. Oh, and there went the wind. That's good. Where are you going now? I don't know. No one knows. We're going somewhere. Back to our cave. Alright, grabbing another tea. Very good. Okay, it does indeed look like we're heading back to our cave. Maybe. I don't really know. So, I'll just have to wait with you guys and see where the heck we're headed. Yeah, I really thought we were going to go down that way. Down that creek there. But I guess not. Okay, yep, I'm gonna go down around this side. Oh, did we not get this wolf over here? That makes sense then. That we're coming back for the wolf. Is that what's going on? No, we're going inside. All right. I don't know then. Oh, are we gonna wait? Pass some time? Get warm? Okay, and then go out and get the wolf? All right. Okay. That makes sense at least. Mr. Wolf, we're coming for you. If we don't get stuck on every corner and bump in the snow. Start a fire. Why are you doing that? You have 2 down, sip a tea, grab the meat, and then go back inside. Yes, Jitwire, what are you doing? Okay. Because we don't need all the wolf. We haven't been taking the pelts or anything like that. Like, we just have... Yeah, you have more than enough tea. Didn't need the fire. Like I said, we could have just... Oh, yeah, and there's only like 5. That's 4 minutes. Didn't even need to sip a tea for that. Could have just harvested it and then ran back to the cave. Yeah, okay. Alright, and there's the wind knocking out our fire. So now it's time to head into the cave. Alright. And now we need to use another match. There were still crows out there, so we probably could have taken a torch from the fire or lit a torch on the fire. Because normally if there's crows, that means even if it is a bit windy, you can normally still have a torch out if there's crows. It's when the crows start to go away, when you don't hear crows anymore, that it really becomes a problem and your torch is probably going to blow out. So... okay. Back to the blue room. almost there. There it is. Blue room. Our health is still pretty icky. Not looking great. Alright, we're heading outside. Get a new torch. Head outside. There we go. Old torch. What else do we got? How about this coal out here? Alright, we're gonna go check out over this way and see what we can find. Hopefully there will be good stuff. I see a mushroom. Mushroom counts as good stuff. Oh, and there's a cattail there too. And maybe some rose hips. I couldn't see if that bush had any on it or not. Oh, 2 cattails. Hmm. So I think after seeing this, I'm definitely over that scarcity mindset I had over resources. So like, I lit that match and what I probably should have done is lit it in the cave and then tossed some stuff on it. Like I said, I need to get better at leaving fires for myself to come back to. And we definitely have the resources to do that. Like, that would be a really good use for all that wood that we find around and we've been carrying around. Like, really all we need is we need to keep probably 20 sticks on us. So 5 for starting fires and then 15 for a snow shelter. And then the rest can be coal. All of those pieces of firewood that we find around and everything, they can be used for stuff like that. And that's a great use for them. And you also need to get better. Kirk Stevens also pointed this out as well. I need to get better about putting coal on my fires. So it's like I need to look at the temperature better and see if it's too cold, because 1 piece of coal will give you 20 degrees plus 20 degrees Celsius to your fire. So if it's negative 35 out, you're going to need 2 pieces of coal to get there, or 1 piece of coal and 15 sticks. So really need to be better about dumping 2 pieces of coal on and maybe like checking my feels like temperature just really quickly before I start the fire. I wonder if there's a mod for that. I think that's a mod I would actually really like. Like, over by the temperature gauge and the condition meter, right on the left side, there's a little bit of space there, and it would be really cool if you could just have like the feels like temperature right there. I wonder if there's a mod for that. I mean, that would be really cool to have, because I mean, that's a piece of information that's available to us already, so I don't consider that like cheating or anything like that. It would just save us a step of having to open our inventory every time. We can just glance over to the side real quick, say, oh, the feels like temperature is, you know, negative 45 or whatever it is, or it's negative 10. So that would be cool to have it in a place where we can spot it a little easier without having to go into our inventory every time. That might be a cool mod to commission. So maybe there's like a thermometer or something that you can find in the world somewhere. And if you pick that up, then you can get that little display of your temperature and your feels like temperature right there by your head. That might be cool. I wouldn't even know who to talk to commission that though.
Oh, so cold.
Because I would definitely be interested in something like that. Just a neat little like quality of life mod. Alright, Gigolo's teas. Toss another piece of coal on there. Thank you. Well, at least we're warming up now. That's really good. Alright, what else? Oh, I'm gonna drop this soup here. 110 cattails. That's really nice. Oh, there's a piece of firewood there. Yeah, but anyways, back to the little temperature thing. If anyone knows how I would get a mod commissioned, please let me know. Or get a quote when getting it commissioned. I'm not sure how much something like that costs. I'm assuming it's quite a bit. There's another game I played called RimWorld, and they actually have a large modding community. And on their modding community has their own Discord, and you can actually go there and put up a listing for the modders, and then the modders will bid on it. And I know the Long Dark does have a modding community Discord as well, but I don't think they have anything like that. Where are we going? Oh, down here, just taking one tea. Alright. That works. Hopefully our fire survives while we're down here poking around, looking for cattails. Decided to go back up, I think. It's a bit windy. Is this fire going out or is it sheltered? Seems like it's sheltered. That's cool. Okay, put those in the thermos and then we gotta move. Yep, we're gonna move along. Ooh, more cattails. And you should have sipped on a tea, asked Jetwire. I'm gonna keep saying that every time. It's just, now that I know better, it's kind of like, what you doing? Why are you doing that? I'm gonna call myself out on it. All right. Cattails. All right. Here's this cave. We're going to go duck in there. Because it is almost about time for this episode as well. So let's go here and here, get set up. Yeah, it is cold because Cast Jetwire didn't know how to use teas correctly. It's been a while though since I've played anything harder than Stalker, so I gotta give myself a little bit of grace. But let's plop down our bedroll. And get our saver game at the very least. But that's going to be it for this one, everyone. Thank you so very much for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.